All right, let's go through some troubleshooting. So let's say your lights are on, things are looking good, but you don't know why the box lights aren't on. So right now, none of the boxes are on stage. It's just in your benefit to kind of hit some stage lights over there so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna hit the house lights also, just so I can see. But the first thing you should do is you should just check to make sure everything is plugged in. Second thing you should do, aside of making sure everything's plugged in, is making sure that your addresses are correct. All right, so again, this says D41. It's a little hard to read because of light frequencies and stuff. That says D41. If I click menu or mode, that's DMX channel 14. This one was DMX channel 27, right? So as long as these numbers here on this match that computer, when you right click and click, I think it's fixture info. All right, these ones are going to be different. Address, right? Enter, figure that's DMX number 44 on that one. This one's DMX 132. This one right here is address, I think that's 1, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess that's 1. All right. So if something is not working and it's one of these guys, that's an easy fix to find out. That little moving guy, same sort of thing. You're gonna need a ladder to go see that. But check the addresses first, all right? Making sure everything's plugged in. Other thing you can do is make sure your receiver and your transmitter match frequency numbers, all right? You should see that they're both getting like a little blinking signal, all right? Now, if you're trying to do something that has a dimmable light bulb, all right, and it's not dimming, odds are it's not plugged in to the dimmer pack. So this light right here, this light is the same situation that light had. That light's on, this light's off, right? This light is plugged into this brown cable, but in theory, this light could be plugged into our dimmer pack. And if it's plugged into our dimmer pack, you'll see it's being ran by the dimmer. All right, so it's the same situation. These boxes are being ran into the wall, not the dimmer pack. So again, these lights are all or nothing, okay? Either they're on or they are off. Same thing with these little guys. These little guys on the floor, these get wicked hot, but since there's no controls and no DMX or no menu function on these, you can plug these straight into the dimmer box also, okay? Now there's only 4 channels set up for it, so you can only plug 4 different inputs or an entire power strip into it. So it'll, that might get a little scary. We could try that. If it doesn't work, you'll realize that it just won't. But you can combine a lot of these together to like a, not like a power strip, I don't think, but more like a power cord splitter. And you could run those out of the DMX channel splitter thing, and that would be fine too. All right. These guys do have menu functions and stuff like that. However, these are old and I found them, and some of them are junky and the menu buttons don't work. But those I think are in the system. But again, you'll have to make sure like the interface is added and stuff like that. So that's basically the easiest and most simple way I could think of running lights. This is how you power them down.